The Administration Module is a practice management system that will keep track of customizable data, office documents, CPT and ICD codes, employees, and timesheets. It is a very important module that needs to be well understood by the administrator and the clinic owner. When first starting with this EMR, the administrator and/or the doctor owner will need to customize several sections of this module, including all the locations and their information, entering the doctor's and staff information, including creating access to this EMR, and including exam defaults for the entire program. Since there is a great deal of sensitive data, the module is restricted to those with security clearance of the administrator or doctor owner. No one else will have access to this area for obvious reasons. Starting from the top, in the upper left corner is the logo, which will take you to the home page from any layout. Next to that, the left and right silver arrows will take you to the previous or next record. The new red button will create a new location record. The duplicate button will duplicate the current record. It is used, for example, when you have several locations of the same practice or clinic and want to save time on data entry. Next is the delete button. If pressed, it will first warn you that you're about to permanently delete this location. If you click delete, you will delete only that location and the left will be left intact. Next is the search button. Will take you to the list layout that you can find any location using any keyword you wish. Next are the print, email, and fax buttons. They do exactly what they describe. It prints, emails, or faxes the contents of the current location. Next is the telephone icon labeled Internet. It takes you to the yellowpages.com where you can look up a business. In the right corner are the blue list and table buttons. The list button opens up the list layout, allowing you to search and sort through the records. The table button takes you to the table layout where you can do complex searches and edit data. The top blue band will give you the necessary information on the current location. In this case, the location name, address, and phone. On the left is the projector, which gives you video instructions about this layout. On the right side is the exclamation point, which will allow you to send a screenshot and instructions to me to correct any program glitch or even suggestions how to make the program better. Under the blue band is the set of modules that can be accessed only from the administration module and therefore only with the security clearance of either the administrator or the doctor owner. These modules include office letters and forms, pay bills, doctor/staff, CPT and ICD codes, databases, and timesheets. Each has their own video instruction for each module. Under the blue band are a set of tabs to direct you to the different parts of the administration file. Location, doctors, staff, communication/notes, website, documents, and exam defaults. Under the location tab is all the current contact information for this location, including any security system information, federal tax IDs for billing. Clicking on any icon will automatically dial, email, or fax that information listed in that field. To the right is a container that can hold any document or image. Under the Doctor/Staff tab, you will find a table with all the docs and the staff listed with their department, specialty, home and cell phones, email, and job title. Under the Communications Notes tab, you can create a note or letter that will be stored. Click Add a Note, and a pop-up menu will give you the choice of a note, email, fax, letter, phone call, or other information. Type a subject into the subject field, and then type the note to the right. This document will be archived with this record. Under the Website tab, you will see the website associated with that location. Under the Documents tab, you can store up to 18 documents, images, videos, graphics, or anything else relevant to this location. Under the Exam Default tab, you can modify the default exam to better fit the doctor's preferences. On the bottom blue band, you will find all the current system settings. In the left corner is the dash to minimize the screen. On the right corner is the plus to maximize the screen. From left to right, the data on the blue line includes the date, time, the username, which is you once you are logged in, and how many users are connected. In the center is the Close button, which closes this module only. And to the right is the ID, current record number out of the total records, and the current printer being used. Underneath the lower blue band is another set of tabs that deal with the EMR system. Under the License Users, you will see the current EMR license and contract. To the right is a list of all the registered users, their login and passwords. Needless to say, this should only be seen by the administrator and/or doctor owner. Under the System Preferences tab, you will set many important settings such as currency, fax append information, time zone, Medicare charges, logos, etc. Under the Email Configuration tab, you will choose whether to use your normal email provider, Gmail, Yahoo, MSN, etc., or send emails directly from your servers, which requires an email server to be placed on your EMR server. Under the Developer tab, you will be presented with a total reset option that will wipe out the database clean and resets all serial numbers in every module. Under the Import tab, you will be able to import records from your old version of this EMR when it is updated. Under the Phone Providers tab, you will list all the common cell phone providers to allow you to text from this EMR. Under the Maps Option tab, you'll be able to adjust how this EMR works with Google Maps. Under the Diagrams tab, you will be able to replace the existing diagrams and customize them for use in your exams. That's all for the Administration module. I can't stress enough that this module needs to be completed properly for this EMR to run properly.